Welcome back to another Guardian Tales video. Today we're going to jump into Arena. I believe it's day 8 or day 9 of Arena. I don't know. Maybe the title will tell us. But as you can see here, it says connection lost. We'd like to reconnect. I actually did that intentionally. I've jumped off Wi-Fi onto 4G because I'm out in the world recording. And I just want to show you how seamless reconnecting to the game is, and how hopefully it can be for all the other games out there. Maybe they can learn from this. But look, that's it. That's it. No loading screen, no nothing. No loading screen, no login, no splash screen, no waiting, no nothing. That's it. That is it. Doesn't matter if you've had the game open but your phone was closed and in your pocket for an hour. Doesn't matter if you've been hanging out on Reddit or watching YouTube or whatever. Doesn't matter if you get back to the house, your phone jumps on Wi-Fi. Nothing. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's amazing. Okay. All right, let's calm down. But anyways, other stuff. So there is a special event going on today, and I believe it's for the next 10 days, or maybe it's for a week. But every day you log in, you're going to get enough gems, or you're going to get a free 10 pull. That's what it is. You're going to get a free 10 pull. You just walk up here, and you just do it. You just click it. And there's other discounts and special event stuff if you want to buy stuff. But 10 days, 10 pulls, I believe that's what it is, for free. I got Vishu today. Let's go look at that real quick. I don't know if I'm going to build Vishu. Vishu, we fight this character a lot in PvP in the arena. We're probably going to run into one of these today, possibly. But she seems like a hard counter to Bari. Bari is earth, she's fire. Fire burns earth. She has the advantage there. And she's a melee with a really high cleave, so she has potential. I got no problems with pulling this. Obviously, I still want to get my Bari. I like the ranged playstyle, but zero complaints. It was free. Oh my goodness. So very, very cool. And I do have Plitvi, so those are the 2 3-star fire heroes. So maybe in the distant future, we'll see some action there. But that's very cool. Very cool. No complaints. I do think all heroes need their exclusive weapons to, really start popping off. So it's going to be a while. We're going to continue to stay the course and focus on what we're focusing on. I've been doing a lot of Earth, Evolve dungeons. You get what I'm saying. And I don't want to drop a bunch of resources into a new hero, especially one that I don't have the weapon for. But I would definitely prefer to have Vishu on this team than Eugene. But again, we're going to roll what we got. And these are the heroes that we got. But yeah, for the distant future, very good. There's a lot of, Vishu has a lot of fans out there. And it's more than just waifu reasons, but whatever. I'm not a big fan of anime stuff, as a kid growing up watching Dragon Ball and all that kind of stuff. I don't have anything against it, but it's not really my cup of tea. But I don't have any complaints about it either. We are going to try to get some of this. Get some XP boosts. We just ate a lot of ult. That was probably avoidable. But anyways, if I can get one more box, I think I'll be happy. He probably ulted me into the box, which is like ideal for him, so that's not great. But we get 2 boxes and we get their health down pretty low, so I'll take that as a win. I'm okay with that. And I'm usually pretty good kiting a Eugene. If they have the exclusive weapon, they do have a ranged attack. But it looks like we took no damage there, and we still have our 2 buff bonus. And then here against a Marina, I need to get better at kiting the anchors. I think I kited that one. You got to strafe. If you go straight away, it hits further than it looks. Eat my ult and didn't die. Okay. Hashtag just Marina things. Hey, beat her and didn't call her Miranda. That's a double win right there. And then of course Vishu that I was talking about, I have a real hard time. I probably need to strafe kite more this one as well, because the cleave is just cooking me. Ult in the face, and there we go. Keep in mind we do have a 69 fully awakened Nari. The only problem with her is her accessory is still garbage, because I really haven't known anything about it. We're over halfway to me being able to buy the Minotaur thing, so hopefully that'll be nice. Also, the other problem is I haven't upgraded the crappy accessories that I have because they're crappy, so I haven't upgraded them, so I'm probably missing a ton of defense, which is probably my biggest mistake in the game at the moment. But let me try to move so the wind isn't catching the mic. Yes, we're out in the world. We're on a rooftop near the equator, getting a little bit of sun, getting that vitamin D. Vitamin D is important for 1,000 reasons. The vitamin D is actually a hormone, but we're not going to ramble about random anatomical, physiological stuff today. Oh man, yes, the lungs are still destroyed though. Good God, you can hear it. You know, but whatever. Whatever. Wait for all users to be ready. There we go. All right. Marina's, Eugene, and I think that's a Rachel on there. So, okay. This is a 70. Are we just lagging out, or are they lagging out? Oh, there it is. I don't know what that was. That could have been me. I am on 4G. Was it a mistake to go for the box there? Let me know. We did basically no damage, and we did get one box, so I don't know. A 70 Marina is pretty terrifying. I'm just trying to get a couple hits and then cycle kite, circle kite, whatever. Oh, we were in a lot of that old. That was bad. Please walk into that. Please, I need it. Whew! We took a lot of damage there. It's not super open space because there's just enough obstacles to catch me on stuff. Feels pretty bad. We're gonna have to kite this well. We can do it. Walk into that, please. There it is. And Rachel. I've never seen Rachel in PvP. I believe it's Rachel. I used her on my first newbie team just because I didn't have anything. Can she shoot through stuff? That is the question. I screwed that up. Alright, she is down to a quarter of her health. Do I have enough in Eugene to make it happen? I don't know. Maybe. Good God. Holy crap, we got smoked there. But I hate Eugene. She's garbage. She's a garbage hero. I can't understand how she was ever part of the meta. But anyways, moving on. Moving on, Eugene, you piece of trash. She has the exclusive weapon. She is not super undergeared. Maybe it's her accessory. Maybe that's why we just got eaten up by a Rachel. But Eugene, you're a piece of trash. You're a horrible hero. Anybody that likes Eugene is a horrible player. Just want to say that. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. As far as mileage, I do think even if we don't get, if we don't pull Bari with all the free pulls coming up, I do believe that after this event, I will have enough mileage to force pull her, and then we'll just have to wait on her weapon. I think she's super slow in Garbo without her weapon is what I'm told. A 71 Marina. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Let's see if I can kite out and not eat an ult in the face. That's ours. If I can get 2 boxes, I feel okay with that. Boom. Oh, we get some sort of stun. Can I finish the box before I get killed? 3 boxes to none. 3 boxes to none. Enemy's got 80% health on. I'll take it. It's a 71 Marina. Doing that against a 71 Marina. I can't tell if I'm lagging or if he is. Walk into my ult, please. God, I take so much damage versus Marina. Is it just me playing horribly, or is it just Marina doing Marina things? I thought I kited that. Oh! Oh! Who are we fighting? We're fighting the Apple Girl? Nope, we're fighting Nari. Oh, dang it. GG. We lose. GG, we lose. I don't think there's anything we could have done on there. I could have tried to kite in and out of range, but he was going to stay aggressive on top of me. There's no reason for him not to do that. And then again, Eugene. Eugene, you doing Eugene things. At least we got some damage there. Not a fan. Not a fan of melee in this game. Not a fan. Maybe Vishu would change my mind on melee because Vishu has such a massive cleave range. Maybe that's the answer. But Eugene, I don't know. Very popular hero. I think that's back when they had a reduced number of heroes. And I think a lot of people have some sort of fetish for girls on bikes. Y'all waifu freaks out there. Step one to making good game videos is make fun of a large portion of the player base. Yeah. People that play this game not for the waifu art represent. Anyways, all right, so I believe we have 2 more PvP matches to go. Server connection, I'm on questionable internet right now, so that's probably a me issue and not a game issue, but let's just see how long it takes to reconnect. Hey, look, we're already in there. Boom. There you go. So even on my questionable internet, on this part of the world where I'm at, game reconnects flawlessly. It's like I was never even out. Another Marina. You're seeing a pattern here. Is this the same guy? Nope. 66 Marina. Can I get the box? And we do that. I guess I'm just going to face tank all this. We got a box. We took them down around 30%. I'm okay with it. They do have a Vishu on the team. Also, with this new special event coming up, I'm hoping that I'll have enough points to limit break my Nari at least one more time. It's either there's not a lot of folks running around with a fully upgraded Nari, or there's just not a lot of those folks in the divisions that I'm in. So that's part of it. We took way too much damage there, so that was concerning. We definitely could lose against the Vishu. That is a really cool skin. Really good cosmetic. Come on. Yes, do your melee ult and miss every hit. Horrible character, horrible weapon. Hashtag change my mind. Whoa! Let's actually pay attention. What? Did I have like a damage over time effect on me? What even killed me there? What have you? And then obviously my favorite hero. Hopefully I can get this guy on like a stuck into a wall or something. Where you at, boy? Maybe he wants to kite for time. He knows I missed my ult. Will he be aggressive because of it? We're gonna lose. Dude's off my screen, hit me for 10,000 damage. Somebody explain to me how Vishu works. Off my screen, melee hero hits me for 10,000 damage. How does that even work? I understand Eugene's bad. We've talked about that today. But how did I get hit for 10,000 damage off screen? Is it like a damage over time effect where if they just slightly cleave you, then like 10 seconds later your hero just explodes and dies? Maybe we'll read Vishu today and see what the hell's going on. But that happens all the time. Anywho, this will be the last of our arena today. I will jump into Coliseum. I probably won't film it. You guys get the idea on Coliseum. So it kind of is what it is. I like with Arena, I feel I take ownership of the loss of if I win or lose or whatever. Hecate's actually a really cool character. Hecate can shoot through projectiles, I'm told. How do you know where I am? Or are you just randomly shooting? What an interesting playstyle. Just hug the edges and then just shoot through the middle, I guess. That's weird. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be aggressive and in your face and two-shot you. Whatever. Pretty effective for a 2-star hero, Hecate. I've got her leveled up. I think this guy's just gonna run in with anchors and then run out. Walk into that old baby girl. Did I dodge that? I dropped like 2 frames there, so I actually don't know. There we go. I'll take it. That was 66 Marina, so that explains why we did so well there. And then Tinia, let's try to... Uh-oh, you're lagging out. Don't take my glory. With Tini, I've done very well with Nari. Oh well. Honestly, I'm confident there that I probably would have won that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. But I gotta say, the moral of the story today is Gavix hates Eugene, and the reconnectability of this game is amazing, phenomenal. Insert your positive words here. Also, another thing is, it's probably unfair. My Eugene is 3-star, and I'm probably fighting people that are 4 and 5-star, so maybe that's part of my super harsh criticism. But anyway, speaking of stars on heroes, I'm spending all of my energy in the Evo Stone dungeons, so that is that's the situation. I should have all the 2-star Earth heroes, on their way. I think they're all at least 3-star now, and we're working on 4. And by the time I get enough Evo shards or tokens or whatever you want to call them for Bari to be ready, then I think they'll all be 5-star. So I'll have a very strong Earth team, and then I guess naturally I should be working on the basic team. I've taken a second look at the Male Knight, possibly because the 71 Male Knight kicked me in the face a couple times in Arena, but not so much because of that. I think that's mainly because it was a 71, and it's just you put a built-out hero against other heroes, it's going to look like that. But he gives basic damage, and he's not horrible, and he is melee, so he's not going to benefit from Nari. So I'm thinking Nari, Eva, Male Knight, and then Lorraine, or if I want to tank, Rampang, whatever his name is. He's not horrible, so anywho. Ooh, we lost 3. What's going on here? I was super close to ranking up, and then I think I woke up to like losing 9, and then right there just lost 3 on this. So I've got one of these. I'll do one of these. Bottom team, a little bit deceiving. Let's just jump into it. Why not? Give me a little bit more time to ramble. But anyway, so basic team's interesting. It doesn't have a ton of really cohesive team synergy, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do think Nari helps the basic team a ton, and Eve is actually a really interesting character. I would be very excited if I got the exclusive weapon on her, but she's a lower priority. I'm wondering if Eva with her exclusive weapon in 5-star, if she would be enough healing to remove Lorraine from the lineup, and then that makes things a little bit more interesting. But you could still use Eva and Nari with Bari and Tinium, maybe. I don't know. Hey, we win a thing. Nari's awesome. Nari's awesome. But anywho, that'll wrap the video. That's all the ramblings I have for you today. Like I said, log in, get your freebie 10 pull every day. I think it's the next 10 days. There's a bunch of crap in the shop if you want to get special things to buy, whatever it is. But now, one thing I've heard from all my friends that I've got playing this game so far is it's very, very free-to-play friendly. It's very heavy on the story. The story is not gated behind a bunch of paywalls and things like that. If you want to access all of the game content, you can do it all free-to-play, no problem. It'll take you some time, but, hey, that's how it is. And since everybody's busy in the world these days, I mean, taking time is not the worst thing ever. You log in when you have time, you run some content, you do stories, and then, by the time you're out of resources, you're probably busy anyways, so it's not a big deal. So very free-to-play friendly, and you just, these games thrive on you being super efficient. So, anywho, speaking of being efficient, I have started to go back through the campaign again and try to get all those extra stars. There's a couple, I think I'm missing like one little thing on like almost every different story, and I haven't really tackled the nightmare difficulty stuff, so we'll do that. We'll get free gems, we'll try to do more pulls, get mileage, and hopefully get that Bari in there, so I'll stop complaining about Eugene and I can start playing about Bari. But I'm having so much fun in this game. It's fitting the niche, it's fitting that little gap of whatever I needed in mobile games. It's fun. It's got some automated stuff, so if you're busy, your girlfriend wants your attention or whatever, you just hit autopilot, farm some riffs. I guess I could put that on. I'm not gonna make this video too much longer, but yeah, let's go. This one, that is the Flower Girl. Auto repeat. And actually, is that the team I want? No. I told you guys I was using Hecate. She's in there. She's giving my team some crit. And Nari's doing all the work here anyways. But like I said, if you want to focus on stuff, focus on a hero, you can do that. If you want to just run through story, you can do that. It's all good. It's all good. So stuff you'll be seeing from me in the future, we'll continue doing our polls. I might be smart enough to hold off on doing my freebie 10 poll, then actually throw it in a video. We shall see. But like I said, today we did the freebie poll gave me Vishu. So maybe we've seen some of her in the future. And then I was doing so much story stuff, and I finished the most recent world that was added. I had enough to do another poll of 10, and I got like 5 or 6 of the 2-star heroes already had, so I got a bunch of hero crystals. So we're not too far from getting level 70 on Nari. So that'll be kind of good. Not too far from that. And I think the new hero cap is 71. So even though I'm kind of transitioning to an Earth team, and maybe Bari, when she gets all full geared, she'll knock my socks off and I'll start playing more Bari than I will Nari. But I still plan on getting 71 on Nari, and then I'll try to do the same thing on Bari, and I'll just take all my time. But I think that's going to pay off. The only concern I have about this game is it's new, so that maybe there's a little bit of concern there, how new games do. But population seems strong enough to me. I'm not a big fan of splintered servers like North America 1, North America 2, Asia 1, Asia 2. I understand splitting servers for region because of language issues. A lot of players don't like logging into a chat and seeing a bunch of Chinese and Asian characters they can't understand. So I understand splitting it for those reasons, and I know different regions have different laws and whatnot, so I get that. But I don't like splitting North America 1, North America 2, North America 3. Kind of fragments the player base. What if a bunch of people see these videos 2 months down the road, they join, and then they're all in North America 3, and we can't play together? That would be horrible. And I know there's reasons for that. It's very popular in the Asian markets to do gachas like that, where they have a bunch of different shards. So that way, when North America 3 comes out, for example, they have some big event. Hey, join North America 3, reroll. We'll give you 10 free pulls, and we'll do an event. And since you'll be the new whale here, the new big guy here, you'll have less competition, so you do better in PvP and the rankings. And I don't like that. I think a smarter solution is to keep all of your players within the region on one server, and then you can fragment the events. You can fragment PvP. So this is something that, what was that game? I think I just deleted it not too long ago. But there was another game. It wasn't Raid Shadow Legends. It was another one. Age of Magic. That's what it was. Age of Magic had everybody on the same server. However, it would fragment their PvP groups based on when you joined. So you'd fight the 50 people that joined before you and the 50 people that joined after you. That was your cohort, and then that's who you're competing against. And then over time they would update that because, let's say 20% of players are no longer with it, or 50% of players drop out. They would kind of keep that going, and they'd have those little mini cohorts, and that was good. But if you want to join a guild, you can join a guild with anybody because you're all on the same server. So I like that. And the reason why I bring all this up is because the developers for this game have been working on a co-op raid. You can actually see some videos on YouTube, little quickie ones. I think it was something that they had in a beta on the Korean server, which is typically a patch ahead. And it's pretty cool. You and 2 friends join in and fight a boss. And there's there's easy little chat feature there. If you want, you can, there's little chat bubbles, kind of like they have in a lot of mobile games where you can ping stuff, but instead of pinging, they give you a little chat box. If you want to say, run, attack, heal me. So that was pretty cool. And that'll be fun. Quick little battles, little 2-minute boss battles and stuff like that. You can jump in there with your friends. That would be awesome if I could roll in there with my fully upgraded Nari. Be like, what's up, fellas? Fully upgraded Nari, what's up? Let's do it. Hang out with a bunch of Baris, because I'm sure everybody's going to have Bari. But the dev said it's not ready. They're not happy where it is. They want to make it more fun. And so, hey, like I said before in other videos, I will wait for content. I'll wait for good content. I'd much rather see something good than something that's not ready. Although, you guys know I've been looking more into game development and kind of educating myself and stuff like that. What I think I would do if I ever get a game working is, if let's say I release a new content, let's say I'm the developer for this game and the co-op mode's coming out, what I would do is I would release the co-op mode. I would put a tag next to the thing that says beta, and I would put 0 rewards. 0 rewards, and probably infinite amount of tries that you could do per day. That way, the whole player base can test it, give you feedback, and nobody can be mad if there's 0 rewards when it's in the beta phase. That way, the rewards aren't busted. You're not getting too much stuff. You're not getting too little stuff. If the boss is completely overtuned and just one-shotting everybody, you know, hey, that's not great, but contest's not ready. It's in beta. It's being tested, and it's being tested by players. And that way, not only do you get a ton of people testing your game, but you also get the feedback that you want. And if people say this is the worst thing ever, you know, you add like a tower mode or something, and a bunch of people are upset about it, you could say, whoa, okay, hold on. It's not breaking the game because it's not giving any rewards, and there's plenty of time to just deal with player feedback and see where you want to take things. So that's what I would do for like all content. The only downside to that is it kind of spoils stuff. So if you want it to be like a big surprise, hey, look, surprise, co-op mode's coming, but you've already got the surprise, and with internet and leaks and things like that, and data mining and all that, what surprise really is there? It's like Christmas. You know Christmas is coming. It's not a surprise. It doesn't have to be. It can still be awesome and all those things if you're a Christmas fan out there. Holla. Dude, holidays are coming quick, man. The year's almost over. Bro, I have been on the road for over a year. I was supposed to travel for like 3 months, maybe 4 months. There's a bunch of different places I wanted to see, and 2020 is a little bit unexpected. So anyways, whatever. More on that in the future, but this arena video turned into a very rambly video. Hopefully you guys stuck through it. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of good times with it, and I'm getting back in the swing of doing game dev stuff. So we've been doing a lot of art lately. We've had some internet issues, as I've complained about that a handful of times, and things seem a lot better now. We don't have as many storms taking out the internet and doing that whole thing. But when it does happen, when the internet's really crap or it's out for a storm or something, I can just jump on and practice a bunch of art. I've saved a bunch of reference art to my computer so that I don't need internet, and there's no real excuse for me. I just jump on, plug in the tablet, and just get to drawing and making lines. That's all it really is. Still learning the programs and whatnot, but it's all good. If anybody's curious, the kind of art style I'd be going for is very similar to like Among Us or other simple things. You've kind of seen me post a couple pictures here and there in various Discords. And we shall see. If I get more stuff to show, I'm going to start putting it in my Discord, and then I'm going to completely revamp my Discord. I've still got like 800 people in there, so I shouldn't just trash the thing. But I'll have Discord as my my preferred go-to, and I'm trying to slowly delegate and remove myself from the responsibilities I have in other games. I'll keep playing the other games that you guys see on the channel. I don't intend on that changing at all. But I'm wearing too many hats. And I want to kind of take it down. I think things are in a stable situation, you know, as far as like Discords and games and stuff like that. I think it's stable enough that I don't need to have like a job or a role with all the games that I'm playing. It's one of those things, it's like, you know, if you do something long enough, you end up, it's like, hey, so you want to be a moderator? You've been around for a long time, everybody knows you. Or you want to do this, you want to be an admin? It's like, I'm over it. I get it. I am fortunate the communities that I've interacted with are actually pretty cool. They moderate themselves. It's all good. But anywho, so this is where most of my coffee is going to go, unless I use it for unlocking campaign stuff. And we shall prepare. I am possibly totally jinxing myself, because it's really bad luck to farm stuff for a hero that you don't own. That's been something that's always seems to get me often. Farm stuff for a hero you don't own, and then you can never eventually get the hero. However, this game has a mercy system. There is mileage currency. And AI Nari, almost putting yourself in the wall. You got lucky there, girl. So with the mileage currency, I am I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that we'll get what we need, especially with this unexpected event. Also, this 10-pull event, apparently they did one of these not long ago. And the game came out, it was in beta in February. It's September now, so just saying, things are going pretty well. My only concern with this game, one, is the server fragment thing. I don't know if that's going to suck. Hopefully all my friends are in the same server. I don't even know what server I'm on. I'm assuming I'm on North America. And I guess when I relog on the splash screen, it'll show me what server I'm on. But I guess I'm on North America 1 or 2. I don't know. I guess 2. So we shall see. More stuff to come to the channel. I'm having a good time, and I appreciate all you guys that have been watching this stuff. So hopefully I can keep showing compelling content. I think you guys will be really excited about the co-op mode if and when it comes. Co-op mode should be really cool. And I think if/when co-op mode comes is when I'll try to join a guild with people from my community that I know. So if we want to start a guild, or if maybe you guys are already playing, you're already in a beefy guild. I'm in just some rando guild, and I think I'm like top 1 or top 2 DPS here, so it shows you how possibly inactive this guild is. It's just something I joined for a request to get my stuff. But anywho, so less excuses. I'm going to also try to cook it down to 1 video per day, whether it is this game, that game, the other game, whatever. I want to kind of cook that down as well. And when I get to the point where basically I've said all the stuff I need to say, then we can wrap it down. But it's kind of nice for me to be able to rant into a telephone once a day and then upload it. But it feels pretty good, man. Feels good. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for hanging out and checking out the updates and the progress. It is kind of fun to look back and see, okay, this is what I was doing a month ago. My heroes were this is the content I was doing, etc. And then you get to really see the upgrades. It's like working out. We finally got able to work out again, because, you know, hashtag 2020. And right before all this stuff went down, everything shut down, we were making gains, man, because we're stuck. Our travel plans got a little bit flipped. We're stuck in one spot, but we did have access to a gym with some barbells, heavy ass weights, and my girlfriend really wanted to start learning to lift, and I've got a background in that. So I think it was like in 5 weeks, she was giving me the typical girlfriend of, hey, my pants aren't fitting, I can't get this pants over my butt. And it was only like 5 weeks, but we were going to the gym once or twice a day and just sucking down protein shakes and just, you know, other than that, just chilling and just getting a bunch of tacos and all that kind of stuff. That's like the optimal situation for muscle growth. A lot of people say, hey, I want to go to the gym, I want to get big and strong. And then I say, okay, what's your routine? It's like, well, I go to the gym 3 times a week, and then I'm jogging 3 times a week. And I say, whoa, what's up with that jogging? What's your goal? I want to get big and strong. Cut all that jogging out. If you want to like work your lungs or something, you can do some sprints or something, but cut that jogging out. You don't need to be running 5 miles a day 3 times a week. That'll actually kill your gains, fellas. If you're playing a sport, do whatever you want to do for sport. But anywho, I think these kind of rambly videos are filling the gap that streaming used to fill. Streaming will come back someday. We'll see. I think if/when I'm able to stream again, it'll probably be a bunch of game dev stuff. I'll be doing art and coding and dev and then some game stuff. And also with games like these that have the auto feature, I can just overlay the game in the top corner running on auto while I'm doing dev stuff. So that'll be pretty nice. Anyways, as always, I think I've tried to sign off this video like 4 times. As always, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll check you out in the next video.